So the season after Montreal won the Cup was an interesting campaign because there was six goalies that were on the depth chart for Montreal. New prospects, returning players. And this skater, who was a big undrafted player from the Q, but eventually was signed by Montreal and starred with the Franklin Canadiens for 3 seasons. So we're going to talk about the curious case of Martin Brochu, who later went on to play with 3 NHL teams after he left the Montreal program. Now, he first came to prominence in the '85 Quebec International Pee Wee Hockey Tournament with Pointe de Tremble. Now, a big goalie from Anjou, Quebec, 6 feet 195. His last season in the Q was probably his worst with a 9-15-1 record for Hull, but his 2 previous seasons with Granby, he showed quite a bit of promise, especially playing 52 games in '92. Now, the Habs signed him undrafted. He was a 10-11-3 in his first season, 18-18-4 in his second season, and with 96, he ended up 6-8-2. He eventually found himself in the Washington program, played 3 games, 3 seasons with the Pirates, half seasons, and ended up having his first contest in '99 with Washington. He also played with the Pirates again in '99 and also the Utah Grizzlies, and his 5th season with Portland came in 2000. Now, he found a break in his career by signing with the St. John Flames in 2001 with a 27-19-5 record, and eventually led the next season to 6 games in the NHL with Vancouver and 29 contests in the AHL with the Manitoba Moose. Now, after playing in Russia and Verdun in '03, he found himself back in the AHL with Wilkes-Barre program Pittsburgh, and also with the Wheeling Nailers of the ECHL, and then he ended up with his last NHL game in 2004 with Pittsburgh. Now, 9 games in the regular season, 5 losses with a 3.58 average, but some strong AHL numbers: 154, 137, 36 in 363 contests, 26-15 in the postseason. So Montreal's fascination with francophone goalies included this guy, and like I said, he was one, I think, about 12 that passed their radar from the time that they won the Cup in '86 to the early 2010s. So I don't know if they were looking for the perfect francophone pairing, but Martin wasn't going to do it because, again, for some reason, some rough results would follow him. But I think all the pucks he took in the Q League kind of showed him that the best he could do probably is an AHL number 1 or a partial backup in the NHL. But as my good pal Kennedy Glimmerson says, some of these goalies would rather be number 1 to be number 2 or number 3 in the NHL. That's just the competitive nature of goalies. So again, another Q graduate was in Montreal's radar. Thanks for listening. Bye.